Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's been a while since I made a vlog. The last one I made was about artistry and whatnot, and what I felt would, make one stand out. This one, I wanted to talk about love for a few reasons. One of them, I just lost a friend of mine who was with me or around me for, a few of my roughest times. They decided that they were going to cremate him because his parents didn't want to didn't want everyone else to see him how they did. I guess he had looked really bad, so they decided to cremate him. And I just wanted to talk about love real quick. Um, I'm trying not to make this a very long video. Also, this video is dedicated to somebody. All that will be revealed within the video a little deeper. So this is probably the second friend that I had lost. One of them being one of my good friends, Frederick Rowe. He had died 2007. Um, he was a very good friend of mine, and I had a hard time trying to tell my male friends, that I love them. It wasn't anything like, I thought it was gay or anything like that, but, it was just a little rougher. So I've been dealing with that. Um, it sucks when, you lose someone around your age because it makes you think too much about life and everything. And, you know, you just get a realization of how short life really is. Um, and how the constant arguing about petty things is it's useless. There's no point in it because you never know when your loved one or it's your time to go. We all have a time to go, and you know, there's a point where you have to love, and you have to make sure that that love is stronger than anything else, and you got to put work with that love. Just like it's the same thing with prayer. That's like you praying and you don't do anything after that. Your works are going to be dead. The prayer is going to be dead because you didn't do any work. So it's the same schematics as far as prayer without work is dead, and love without work is dead. There's a lot of important people that I feel like really need to know how I feel about them. One of them being my soulmate. Yes, I believe in soulmates. I found mine, and I immediately knew just just off of the strength of just it was a feeling. When I saw her, I just knew that there's supposed to be something special between me and her. And when I finally spoke to her and we had a conversation, it just confirmed it. There's some people that you meet and it's like, oh, we can talk for hours. And, I feel like I've known you forever. This was a little deeper. I felt that somewhere before we were already together. Sorry, my throat is completely dry. And her name is Story Harris, and she's very important to me. Um, because it brought me in a realization of I wasn't just a dreamer. Things like soulmates and stuff like that, they're extremely real. And when you find yours, you're gonna do everything in your power to make things work. You're gonna do everything in your power to make sure that that there's love there, but as well, you put in that work. And when you meet someone that makes you want to work 20 times harder than you've ever worked before, how can you ignore that? How can you ignore all the sappy love songs you ever heard finally making sense? All the songs that you made about love before, you feel like you can make them so much better because you finally understand a little bit more what it truly means. You have a deeper understanding of a deeper meaning. Um, is literally a gift from God when you find that person. I mean, my boy, him and his girlfriend, Faith, feel the same way about each other. And my other boy, my best friend, he married his finally. So those things are real, and you know, life is very short. So the most important thing when you have that person, the simplest thing to do is just love them. Fights are gonna happen. All that stuff is gonna happen, but the simplest thing to do is to love that person for who they are, for who they're not. Is things haven't been little things haven't been quite easy with me. That's why I haven't tweeted as much. I tweet here and there. I'm trying to get this EP done, but I just wanted to take this time out to acknowledge someone who's very important, which is Story Harris. She is my why. Outside of God and my family, she is my why. She's my reason that I stay up late, and work on all of these projects. Why? My reason why I go as hard with things that I do, that I'm focused on everything that I have to do, finding better ways to do things, finding more efficient ways to do things. When I don't want to do shit and I want to give up on everything, she's my why. Because if you don't have a why, things are a lot harder. And it's not like I went looking. We just kind of crashed beautifully. Was it even on an accident? Just so happened to happen. And that's how I knew that, it was, we just fit. And every time I just sit back and think, where have you been? When I dealt with everything that I dealt with before you, just, where have you been? it's a good feeling to know that stuff like that actually exists, and I myself I couldn't be more grateful and thankful for being able to be with someone that was assigned to you. The queen of your castle. Your right hand, you're side by side, not in the front of me, not in the back of me, but right alongside. We are synonymous, especially in a world where millions of people die before they've even met their soulmate, or they go through life and they never find them. I'm grateful that I found mine. And in this crazy, crazy world, birds dropping from the sky, earthquakes, natural disasters, and technology that I swear is going to kill us, it's a beautiful thing when you found a safe haven. Someone that even if you are mad, you can call just to get your head right. And if I've ever made you feel like that wasn't the case with me, I'm sorry. But you just gotta understand, this is the first time I've ever. This is a having your soulmate's a once in a lifetime opportunity, and not many people are in that position. I love her to death, and we're already one body and one mind and one soul. And when you see me, I want you to see her. I never want to experience someone leaving this earth again without me telling them how I really feel. Each story is a gem that has fallen from God's crown, that He lent to me to shine the darkness in my life. And for that, I'm forever grateful. Love while you can, because this life is very lonely and cold, and there's not many people that really give a damn about your existence. So when you find somebody, or when you find people that do, treat them the best way possible. This is Ivor Leone signing out.